Independent hoe, I'm all about my businesses. I consistently continue to bring energy and known to keep it popping like I'm full of electricity. Try to hold me out, I wish you would have the audacity. Take a reflexive, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made not a title, cause it's my identity. And wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in a symphony. They keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency. And ain't faced by hating, it makes me increase my intensity.
YouTube world, what is good? What is good, everyone? You know what it is. If you seen this face, you know what time it is. It's the one-man, 4,000 flavor of DFW sports. Super fan from the DFW land, representing for everything. Y'all see the decor in the background. Ain't been too good of a DFW sports night, but the Stars are well, they're actually skating them down, but Stars done lit the building up in the AAC in the third period. Getting 3 power play goals. What? Stars done took the lead 4-3 after another power play goal that you done got right now from who was it? Was it Matt Duchene? Matt Duchene had one. Miro had one. Yeah, it was Matt Duchene. Third power play goal in the third period. As the Stars trailed coming into the third period down 3-1. Started the third period on a power play, quickly got that in. All of a sudden, another power play, got that one in, and here comes your third one as they done took the lead. Man, they on a run. They on a run, man. Got a good little show for y'all today. Post-game, game 2, Rangers-Yankees. I mean, what the fuck Rangers get walked off in the bottom of the ninth, man. Another quality starting pitching wasted by the Texas Rangers bullpen as they're starting to fall apart here in basically the past week. Dallas Wings were in action trying to pick up their first win of the WNBA season, but they fell short on the road against Minnesota Lynx. Got all that to talk about here as we are still live in the third period watching Stars and Oilers right now, game 1 of the Western Conference Finals of the NHL hockey, baby. So, Stars, man, y'all saving it right now. Y'all woke up at the right time. Pour it on. Let's go. Let me bring up some togglements right here real quick while, we get everybody jumped up in here. Let me pull up some things. I was getting things ready, but then the Stars hit that power play goal, and I had to, tweet, post, all that type stuff. You know how that go. Let me bring up some of what we're going to talk about today. Damn Rangers bullpen, bro. Oh, my goodness. These, bruh. Oh. Tyler Seguin trying to get him another goal up in here. I'm just pulling up some things real quick. Yes, sir. I got 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. And I got to get paid. Hold on. Yeah, I know I should have had all this shit ready, but we was doing this. All right. Like I said, while the Stars is playing. What's up, Mr. Cowboy? First one to jump in. I see you, Brody. Big salute to you, man. I was damn sure hoping the Rangers was going to be able to slide in front of y'all for that second place, but the bullpen let y'all off the motherfucking hook, bro. They let y'all off the hook. Oh, almost got another one. Lynn Bishop almost cashed in right there. Stars on the attack right now. I see that. Bro, they skating with a sense of urgency now. It's like they took Edmonton's best punch and they throwing them boys right back. He said, nah, you ain't going to say too much because y'all lost. I understand. Y'all still about to have game up on us, but damn, we could have caught up on y'all, though. Stars get a delayed penalty again? Sheesh. Said, what's up with Jason Robinson, man? He's been cold the whole postseason. Thing is, you got Mikko Rantanen coming in. You know what I'm saying? You got they call it the Finland Connect, the Finnish Mafia. You know, you got Mikko, you got Michael Grenlund, Miro's back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man. But sooner or later, he got to get going. He's still rolling on the delayed penalty. Come on, we got to stop the puck. Okay, there we go. I think Edmonton is going on the power play. Stars with 3 straight power play goals in the third period. I don't know what's going on with them. All right. While the game is still going on, is it Lynn Bissell? What? High sticking. Damn it. While the Stars game is still going on, let me break down the damn Rangers game, yo. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Bro, in the game, I'm like, oh, we got our chance to creep up on the Astros, yo. We got our chance. The bullpen says, hold our beer. And something that's been a reoccurring theme, bro, ever since Bruce Bochy took Nathan Eovaldi out and brought in, you know, the bullpen from there, the bullpen has been a total disaster, bro. Like, the bullpen actually hasn't been that bad, but that game 2 against Houston, he pulled Nathan Eovaldi out and brought in, you know what I'm saying? Not only did he bring in the bullpen, you bring in the pitcher that done pitched 3 out of the last 4 days. You bring him in, he gets blown up, and ever since then, the bullpen has lost all little bit of swagger that they did have. And it was no different tonight. Kind of had a little bit of bad weather going here. But still, there's no excuse. Luke Jackson, as you see, he takes the loss. This dude is 0-4. 0-4. Here you got another quality outing from a Texas Rangers starting pitcher. Another quality starting out, man. What'd he go? 7 innings? DeGrom gave you 7 innings. Yeah, I know he gave up another home run. He gave up 1 home run, and then he basically got hit on for a couple extra hits, but he only gave up 3 hits, one home run. Come on, man. Struck out 9. 7 innings, strike out 9, give up 2 runs. Come on, bullpen. I got to have it. And we're not getting it. As a team, you only gave up 5 hits. Rangers lost this game and gave up 5 hits. They straight up out-hit New York. They out-hit the Yankees. It wasn't even close. And you still come up with a fucking L, bro. Now, 10 hits. You had 10 hits today, but your boy Jake Burger was the main one. He had 3 of the most crucial hits. I mean, damn. Your boy had 2 home runs. Your boy had a Jake double smash burger. That's a double meat on them boys. I mean, he killed the pitching for New York today. He was on his shit. He really was. And it was refreshing to see Jake Burger actually making contact and doing something. So Jake Burger, his game today, does nothing but put the hell of a lot of pressure on Jock Peterson. It puts a lot on him. Stars kill the penalty. Let's skate. 5-on-5 back again. Let's go. Keep Ottinger clean. Keep him clean. Yeah, man. Jay Berger was outstanding today. And then Sam Haggerty, talk about him, bro. I see why the Rangers was like, you know what? We can really move on from Leody Taveras. We can really move on from him because we got another guy that can do everything what he can, and he probably got way more hitting power. And that home run that he hit, he launched that boy into the second deck. I was like, damn, Sam Haggerty got some pop. Like, that boy can smack that boy out the park. He can run. Shoot, that's a nice little gem you got right there. For real. One thing you didn't like to see from the Texas Rangers today, Jonah Heim, bro. I think it was in the second inning. I think ended up having a hand injury, and he didn't return for the rest of the game. And this was, Jonah Heim he's been stellar at the plate. He really has. He's been really synced on with the pitchers as well, especially the starting pitchers, as you see the continuation of starting pitchers going deep in the innings, giving up low runs. He's really been stellar. But now Tucker Bernhardt, he came in and he did his thing. Jacob deGrom kept spinning, kept doing his thing. Starting pitching is good. Hitting wise, you got 10 hits. I'm not too mad about that. What I'm mad about is you loaded up the bases a good couple. You loaded up the bases twice and didn't cash in not one run. Not one run. So you had 10 hits and left 9 men on the base. Come on, man. That ain't going to cut it. Offense, as much as the bullpen is blowing it up, y'all are not sealing the deal. You're not sealing the deal. You are not sealing the deal. I get it, Luke Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, 10 hits, you still lose. And on top of that, you loaded up the bases twice, and you did not get one run off of those bases being loaded. So the offense still has its accountability to be, count for. They really do, bro. But that, if I'm the starting pitcher for the Rangers right now, I'm pissed, bro. We got to damn near pitch a whole game just to win. And even if we pitch a whole game and don't give up nothing but a run or two, we might still lose. What is that? The starting pitching, bruh, man, they deserve a lot. Damn, next time Rangers and Yankees play will be in August. But yeah, man, I'm feeling real upset for the starting pitching rotation for damn sure. But like I said, you get 10 hits, bro. Y'all loaded up the bases twice. Y'all left 9 men on base. Y'all really should have beat the brakes off of New York today. You really should have took advantage of it, but you didn't. You didn't. And you see where it cost you. It cost you a chance to move up a little bit closer in that AL West. You didn't do it. You blew your opportunity. Sayonara. So that's something that the Rangers got to deal with right there. That sucks. Tomorrow's game will be an early game. For us Central Standard Time, it'll be while we at work. It'll be 11:30. Eastern Time, it'll be a 12:30 game. But it's supposedly to be bad weather going on. So they might end up postponing it, trying to see to wait the weather out or something like that. But it's chance that this game could get postponed here. So going to put you a home run bet for Rangers game tomorrow. Let me look at the pitcher matchup. Who's pitching tomorrow? Because like I said, it's liable to get postponed. It's liable to be rained out. Oh, I forgot about the East NBA stuff going on. It's a lot of DFW sports up in there. Who's the pitching matchup tomorrow? So we got Nathan Eovaldi versus who is that? Cody Render? Carlos Rodon, who's 5-3, giving up a 3.17 ERA. His whip is a 0.99. I don't know, bro. And it's an early game. I doubt if the Rangers even get it. I doubt if they'll get another home run. But put you in a bed for a home run tomorrow. If I had to say anybody could get the home run, who could it be? Because I'm ain't gonna be no Jonah Heim. It'd be interesting to see what the lineup Bruce Bochy runs with. Right now, Dolis, his offensive bat is starting to slump, but his defense, his outfield is superb though. He made a hellacious catch early in the game. Oh, great save, Jake. Great save, Jake. About under 5 minutes left in the third period. Stars still up 4-3. Let me see. If I had to put some money on it, get it out of there. Good save, Jake. If I had to put some money on it, let's see. I really don't know what's going to be the lineup. That's the problem. Because Bochy could rest guys. He might not. This offensive lineup don't. What rest do they deserve? Pretty sure Jock Peterson will be back in the fold. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go with tomorrow home run. Give me Jungle Cat Josh Young. Give me Josh Young. That's who I'm going to take. I'm going to take Josh Young. So place my bet right there. He said, don't be scared of a bet. Josh Young. What up, Claps? What's good? What is good? They might just get swept. They just might get swept. Daniel, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in. For real. As we are still live Stars game. Stars on the attack. Here comes Sam Steele. Oh, great move, Sam Steele. Let's go. Bing motherfucking bong. Let's go. Stars with a 4-goal third period. Let's go. Yes. Three. Bing motherfucking bong on that ass. Let's go. Save the night, Stars. Let's go. I guess we had to sacrifice everybody for y'all to get this thing. It's about time for y'all to get over the hump, man. For real. Let's go. Yeah, I'll take Jungle Cat Josh Young, bro. I'll take Jungle Cat Josh Young. That's who I'll take. Talk about it. Let's go. All right, we talked about the Rangers tomorrow. Like I said, they will be in action. It'll be an early game action. It's possible that that game could get delayed, postponed. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. Let me get into some Dallas Wings while this game is getting ready to come to its end. Dallas Wings suffered their third straight loss tonight on the road against Minnesota Lynx, as they just lost to them twice this year. you started to see the Wings play a little bit more. It's been tough trying to watch all 3 games. I really got to watch majority of this game coming down to the fourth quarter where the Wings were making their run, and they were basically they had their chance to basically, even up the game. I don't even want to say take the lead. They had their chance to even up the game a couple of times. They just weren't able to do it. Minnesota's actually a good team as they're 3-0, and they ended up just finishing the game off on the Wings. But looking at it, Paige Becker, she got her first WNBA double-double. Arike Ogunbowale came in here and shot like we know Arike can play. She played. This was by far her best offensive game started. It's third game of the season, but the first 2 games, she wasn't really shooting the ball real good. And I'm telling you, it's just the adjustment period. Having a new super chick next to you that can score and produce. So it's just that filling out process, trying to gather that rapport. But the Wings still tried to hold in tough. You'd like to see them shoot a little bit better. They only shot 40% from the field, but they hit 12 threes, which really kept them in the game and helped them get some runs. Miss Dejanay Carrington, she hit a lot of threes that ended up keeping the game intact as well. Free throw wise, you didn't get to the free throw line as much as you should have, not the way Minnesota was. So you saw how they lost that right there. They got thoroughly out rebounded, and that's basically the killer stat right there. You got out rebounded 43-27. That's something, that's going to hurt any type of basketball going right there. So let's go, empty netter. Empty netter. Let's go. What? Bro, the Stars had I should have went to this game, yo. I should have went to the game, but I plan to go Friday. Get them out of the AAC. Get them out of the AAC. Let's go. 6-3 Stars. Bing motherfucking bone. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, Stars done unleashed in the third period. Turned it up to a whole nother level. 5 goals. Damn, y'all couldn't save that for Friday. I should have went. Damn it. Back to the Wings, though. Like I said, you get out rebounded 43-27. That really hurts you. You really took care of the basketball for the most point, but you kept fouling. You put them on the free throw line, and you got out rebounded. That's what really killed the Wings tonight as they suffer their 3rd straight loss. But like I said, Paige Becker, she gets her first WNBA double-double. As she came in here, gave you 12 points, 10 assists. That might just be a normal for her. Ain't no might. That's going to be a normal for her, basically, for her WNBA career coming up in here. She's going to be a walking double-double. Facts. Dejanay Carrington, she had 11 points in there, but Arike Ogunbowale, like I said, she played like she was 8 of 20. That's not too bad, but that was the Arike I known that came out of Notre Dame to really play ball like the way she did. 21 points. She was on it tonight. She really was. Wings just got to figure out how are they going to just play better on the glass. If they can figure out how they're going to do that, they're going to be all right. They're going to be all right sooner or later. They got to make it happen. Sooner or later, they got to make it happen, man. But like I said, they go down 85-81. They played, they played real tough. They made it a good comeback. I'm glad to see Arike come back and, get her wings underneath her literally and really add to the party. Now you're just going to see a lot of nights where from the women's side on the hard top, bro, you're going to see a lot of nights of Paige and Arike doing magic. And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Hold up. That's game. That's game. Let's go. Bro, the Stars can't be fucked with. I told you I'll take them in 6. 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 Bro, them dudes hit us with their best shot. Them dudes hit us with their best shot. Stars skated their ass the fuck down. Bro, a 5 unanswered. Follow me on Drewski Selfmade at X right now. We typing it up right now. We typing it up and slacking it up. Trying to find some trolleys. Let's go. Bro. I should have went to the game, fam. I should have went to the game. Oh, they fighting. What's up, bitch ass nigga? Don't fold up, Lynn Bissell. Fuck that. Niggas out here fighting. What's up, bitch ass? What's up? Y'all niggas mad because we walked y'all ass down. Y'all mad because we walked y'all ass down. What's up? Ass niggas mad because we walked them down. Hey, bro, don't worry about that. Bro, we whooped y'all ass on the scoreboard, nigga. Fuck you. Jamie Ben, calm down, bro. Jamie Ben, calm down, bro. We whooped their ass. We did what we was supposed to do. Bruh, let's get off the ice. Well, nah. We'll stay on the ice. Let's celebrate. We did what we was supposed to do. They mad because they got scored on uncontrollably in the third period. They mad. Him mad, sir. Him mad, sir. Scoreboard. On the scoreboard, I ain't tripping. Shit. Fuck you talking about. Let's bring it up. Because we just got through talking about the Wings. Let's bring it up. Dallas Stars, baby. Baby. Nah, you need to refresh this. Refresh this ESPN quickly. I don't know what you're doing. Nah, it's on dope, yo. This motherfucker on dope, yo. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. That motherfucker on dope. They can't even believe it. That motherfucker can't even believe it. Like, damn, bro. Did they just really put up 5 unanswered goals? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why they mad. That's why they out there trying to fight us, bro. Now, if we lost this game, I'd be like, yeah, fight. Fight. All right. Let's bring it back. Let's go. Stars. Bruh. On y'all ass, bro. On y'all ass, man. On y'all ass. Bing motherfucking bomb. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let's see. Bing motherfucking bomb. Yeah, man, I gotta hit the social media up. I might just, share y'all with the snap. Your boy been going hard on the snap here lately as well. You get to see him in the everyday lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The Stars saved tonight. I guess the Rangers sacrificed themselves and the Wings sacrificed themselves to get this goal because, when the Stars went down 3-1, I didn't know. Told you to affirm the gap. Well, the thing was, it's just I wanted to kind of make sure I got back to the crib, tried to help out in a way, try to take off some stress of the queen, you know what I'm saying? So kind of want to do all that type of stuff. It's already been a rough week and stuff like that. So that's really what he's been trying to do right there. But I was like, man, it's a lot of sports going on. Let's just keep it going. But I was like, Friday will be better anyway, because if it ends late, then it's all good because we got the weekend and it's Memorial Day weekend as well. Game 3 will be Sunday, so it's gonna be fun. Save some of that for me Friday, y'all. Come on now. Save some of that for me. Please. If the Pacers win, that's a cool little $70. Did they win? I think they lost, didn't they? Last time I saw, the Knicks was up. They're in overtime. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see where your money is. Josh Young is plus 560, so $10 wins you 65. I bet that. I like that. Danny, what's good, man? Appreciate you joining in the chat, man. I got some hockey going on up in this thing, man. Bruh, like I said, Stars walk it off. They didn't walk it off. They just walked away, skated away from the Edmonton Oilers as they take game 1, 6-3 in a third period that was one for the ages. I mean, never seen something like this where you start off the third period, you're down 3-1, and then you start the third period on a power play and you quickly get that goal in there. That works for you. And then you get another power play attempt and you cash in on that power play. And then you get a third power play. Once they cashed in on the third power play, it was like, wow. This and the power play was something in the regular season that was not the Stars' strongest suit. It really wasn't. It really wasn't their strong suit, but damn, bro. 3 in the third period, that helped them get the lead. And then after that, they just started playing good defense and clean hockey. And it was one of those games you're like, bro, here y'all go having it. Now, the first period, I don't want to say that they played bad. They didn't start off like you would like it, but they matched the intensity in the first period. Second period was just the dud. It was the dud period for the Stars. And he was like, see, this type of periods y'all be having, it's going to cost y'all. But once they ended the second period on the power play, it was like, okay, y'all get y'all legs up underneath y'all. Third period, I need everything. And it's going to start with a man advantage that y'all are going to have. And once they got that power play goal to start off the third period, it was like, okay, we in here. But looking at it, both teams they really attacked just as good as well. Both teams were under 30 shots. Both teams got over 27, about 27 shots on the goal. So that's decent. But at the same time, defensively, that's pretty good of kind of holding the team down. And I told you, the jury is out on the Stars. You got to hit them. You can hit them. And you see they got out hit 42-33. But the hitting disparity wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as it has been through the Colorado and the Winnipeg series. To start this one off, okay, you got hit 9 more times. Okay, we can take that. Face-offs, Edmonton had no chance against the Stars tonight. None. The Stars were on every face-off as it seemed like it came through. It just seemed like the ones that were successful for Edmonton were all in the second period. Outside of that, the Stars were on their ass. They were on their ass. 4 power play attempts, and like I said, the power play has really been the bugaboo for the Dallas Stars. They really been the bugaboo. But starting these playoffs, since the playoffs postseason have started, they have been on a tear on the power play. And then you look at it as well. This was a team that came into the postseason. They lost, 7 straight games? They went on a 7-game win streak and then lost 7 straight games while going in. So, hey, you talking about finding your way and finding your way in a hurry. In a hurry. Did we take care of the puck? He said, you still had 15 giveaways, but you forced more. You forced more giveaways more than anything. You were still a little bit more clean. You gave up 4, you had 4 penalties and you killed all but one of the power play. All but one power play. Which I'll take that 1 out of 3. That's not bad. But the Stars, they were 3 of 4 on the power play. That's even better. 3 of them coming in the third period. That's clutch time. That's clutch time. You got contribution from everybody in there. Everybody. As you see, basically, as you go through the scoring summary right here, Tyler Seguin was your first star who got it, basically tied it up. Like I said, you ended up getting a goal for, I think it was a power play goal that started it for Edmonton. But then I tweeted, I was like, bro, we just need to make sure we answer back so we can keep the AAC in it. And that's exactly what they did. Now, the second period, I don't know what happened with the Stars, bro. They just lapsed. They really just didn't play sharp, and they just laid out a dud, bro. They laid out a dud, and that almost costed them the game. I damn near felt like it was going to cost the game, but I was like, you know what? It's still early. It's still early. Once they ended the second period on the power play, I was like, bro, if y'all can get a power play goal to start the third, if y'all can cash in, y'all going to be all right. And like you said, 32 seconds into the third period, here come Miro Heiskanen on the power play goal. Bow. You got it in there. Then Mikael Granlund comes in, and he finished behind with another power play. And this is coming to the end of the third period. So that first, you got the juice once you got that early power play goal to start the third. That made it 3-2. Now it's a whole nother ball game. You getting, okay, this wasn't into the third, but it just kept coming in about a little bit of waves. And then Matt Duchene comes in. His power play goal where he was totally patient. A lot of traffic came in front of him. Got patient. Let the trash wash in front of him. Boom, shot to the back right side of the goal. And gives the Stars the 4-3 lead. And then here comes Tyler Seguin. Got on hat trick watch. Scored his second goal of the game. Was able to come in and get him something, and then basically to end the game, Elsa Lindell, the Finnish connection, the Finnish mafia. The Finnish mafia reigned hell today for the Dallas Stars. As Elsa Lindell basically got the empty netter, kills the game, 6-3. Stars take game 1. Game 2 will be Friday in the AAC. I ain't missing this one. No, sir. That's a negative Ghost Rider. I'm not missing this. one. So everybody in the city, bro, I know we've been needing to heal, bro. Some good things are starting to happen for us. I don't know about the Texas Rangers. I mean, they hit today. They just left too many on base, bro. That game was there for the taking. But the night belongs to the Stars, bro. The night belongs to the Stars. It is victory green. I got to get me another playoff towel. So as you see, especially up over there in the on the wall, you got 23. You got the Western Conference 2024 where it was against Edmonton. This one was 2025 against the Avs. I didn't go last round, but we're going to get this round going. We'll be there Friday. I'm trying to get there Friday for sure. For sure, I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, man. I needed that from the Stars, yo, because like I said, the DFW goes 1 for 3 tonight. But the biggest one is where it matters the most, where it's the Final Four of the NHL postseason. Stars get the leg up. Let's go. Friday night at the AAC, 7 o'clock. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Stay tuned, bro, because we trying to get some more action. I just hope y'all save that for y'all boy when he come down there. Please. Please. A 5 unanswered goal third period. That's amazing, bro. That's sick. That's sick right there. And like I said, the power play was something that they struggled with all year converting with. The postseason, they have been absolute money. Absolute money. Cashing in on all money on the power play. So let's hope we're not too emotionally involved, bro. We haven't gotten over the hump. Let's hold home court, home ice. Let's hold it down. Let's hold it down, Stars. So, like I said, big victory for the Dallas Stars as they take game 1, bro. My biggest takeaways is the power play is well and alive for the Dallas Stars. You better play some clean hockey if you're playing the Dallas Stars, because they have the depth and the multitude of lineups from the damn show from the first and third lineups. They have it to where, yeah, they can hit you from anywhere. If they got a man advantage on you, they can hit you. Looking on Sports Center, showing the fucking walk-off home run. Rangers literally outplayed the Yankees, and they lost a terrible game, bro. That sucks. That sucks. But like I said, my biggest takeaway, the power play is alive and well for the Dallas Stars. The resiliency of the Dallas Stars are on full display. I fully believe playing Colorado Avalanche first round, with that being a 7-game series, that Colorado Av series could have easily been this series. That could have been a Western Conference Finals series. So for them to go 7 games and come out the way that they did, and then you beat Winnipeg, who's been the best team all year, it set them up for the type of third period that they had tonight. That's my biggest takeaway. That 7-game series with Colorado, taking down the President's Trophy Cup winning Jets, prepared them for the third period that they had today. They knew what the task was upon them. And you had your chance when you had the man advantage coming out in the third period. And what they do, they took advantage. You see, Rangers, when you have your opportunities, you got to take advantage. That's something the Stars did, and they kept taking advantage of it. Like I said, the power play is live and well, and them being battle-tested is showing their resiliency. Because that Av series, bro, I thought it could have took a lot out of them, especially when they went to go play Winnipeg, but it didn't. And they ended up turning it up to another level. And now you see it basically helped them in this game where Edmonton looked like they were clearly the better team. It almost looked like the Stars didn't have no business being out there. And then here come that third period, bro. And they woke up. And it was lights out. Lights out. Lights out. But hey. Congratulations to the Stars taking game 1. You need 7 more games. That's all that's on the mind. 7 more wins. You need 7 more wins, and we get to take the cup back in, baby. It's been a long time coming. Let's bring that thing back. Let's bring it back. So like I told y'all, my 2 biggest takeaways, the power play and the depth. Let me give you 3. The depth of the Stars is there. The power play is alive. And the Stars are battle tested. They are battle tested and they're ready. I told you I'm taking the Stars in 6. I told y'all I'm taking Stars in 6. So I told you this is their get back. This is their get back. We went over yesterday about basically this postseason rivalry between these two franchises. And as you saw after this game, after we won, how many skirmishes and fights broke out after the game. Is about 3 players on both sides getting into it afterwards. So it's gonna get real chippy. Who can keep their head and emotions in check and keep the task at hand? The focus on the task at hand is gonna win this, and I think it's gonna be the Stars. I really do. I think it's the Stars in 6. And now if they pissed us off good enough, I might just say 5. But I'm going to give Edmonton their props. They've been battle tested too, the way they took out Vegas and everything. They're not going nowhere. But as you clearly can see, if they're not going to score over 2-3 goals, they are not going to win. But they wanted to be a low-scoring game. And somehow, some way, Stars, it was just about the power play. It was just about the power play. The power play for itself tonight really won this game in the third period. It took over. Their experience, their being battle tested, it took over. So, like I said, that Av 7-game series, the Winnipeg series, and then just the power play coming alive, got the Stars where they're at now. Pacers won, took game 1. See, that's what they get for doing that one Halliburton fan like that one Pacer fan like that. Now let's just go over a whole bunch of sports, man. Let's just go over a whole bunch of sports as basically I'm just happy that the Stars won it. Victory Green. We get to sleep real well tonight. Tonight. We get to sleep real good. Pacers won. That's big money. You got you some money, man. Lil CJ, what's good? As we looking down the chat, what's good, bruh? Tyrese cold-blooded. He a better pacer than Reggie. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro. Reggie Miller was cold, bro. Real talk. You know what fucked up his career? Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Shaq. So, I mean, ain't that some shit? Reggie Miller was cold. Reggie Miller was true. I don't know about that. If he rings a ring, then yeah, okay. If he wins a ring, he ain't gonna be nobody but whoever the winner of OKC is. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I ain't gonna knock him, but bro, Reggie Miller was true, bro. Real talk. Oh, you got a cool little 70. You put the bet in on the pace, and I bet because you saw what went viral when them fans was trashing that one Pacers fan. I bet you was like, you know what? It's gonna come back on him, and that's what happened to him. Cam, what's good? Cam's Dallas Mavericks channel, what's good, bro? Cam, hey, hopefully the city can heal with #1 pick. But Knicks fans are crazy. New York get crazy, man. And you know, it's been rare that they get into these moments that they've been in. You know what I'm saying? And they just got to make light and keep. What I'm more hurt about is Rick Carlisle, bro. Rick Carlisle left the Mavericks that had a star in Luka Doncic where he could not get out of the first round. And he goes to Indy and he gets back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals. What? Hold on, man. I would have clocked one of their ass. Bro, you can't fight the whole city, bro. It's about 2 million of them out there. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about being scared or tough. It's about being smart. I feel you. I'd have got pissed too, but damn, bro, you have to know your situation. You versus 2 million? Nah, bro. Halliburton. He gave him. Oh, his toe was on the line. I see why you say he better than Reggie Miller, but he did take. I just see on ESPN he turned to Spike Lee and gave him the Reggie Miller. You know what? I fucks with it, Halliburton. I fucks with it. You might be on to something right there, little CJ. For real. You might be on to something. Acting like they made the finals or something. It's New York, man. But you know, New York and Boston have that type of hated rivalry. They really do. So them beating any type of New York team like that, especially when they're the champ, or beating any Boston team like that, especially when they're the champ or something like that, it goes big for them. That's about the only defense I can give for them. Other than that, they are who they are. And I'm not the one to splurge. We all have our times, He said, nah, put in that bet like 4 days ago and you cashed in some money. You cashed in some money. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He said, don't put your hands on me, bro. I feel you, bro, but shit. 2 million? I don't even know how they fit all the motherfuckers in this type of space. But I feel you, bro. Like, a nigga would have been heated as fuck. But at the same time, I don't think you had to go that route. You don't make it easy for yourself when you're in a hostile environment and, no excuse still, but, had dude aired that bitch out, he would have needed about 2 million bullets, but had he aired that bitch out, then everybody would have said, why he got to pull a gun? He shouldn't have came dressed like that in the first. Like, damn, y'all don't have to throw trash and y'all don't have to, like, put y'all hands on them and all that type of stuff. You don't have to do that. No, sir. That ain't cool. So the Pacers up 1-0. I don't care. The Stars are up 1-0. What? The Stars are up 1-0. I heard about switching it to some football news. I heard that the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East will be featured on the 2025 edition of HBO in-season Hard Knocks. All that NFC East gonna be trash. Giants liable to win the division. Watch what I tell you. It's out there. What's the breakdown? That means fans will get an inside look on the debut season for Brian Schottenheimer as he takes over as the Dallas Cowboys. We're thrilled to provide Hard Knocks fans a summer with the Bills and winter with the Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, and Eagles. So the Bills will be Hard Knocks, but in depth through the season, it'll be the NFC East in the first year of our exciting new deal with the NFL Films. Bro, I wish, what's his name? Damn, I can't believe what is it, Steve Sable? The originator of NFL Films. I wish he was around to oversee this for sure. There will be no shortage of star power. The Cowboys were first featured on Hard Knocks in 2002 when it began. They've been on it since 2008 and 2021. The NFL also announced about the Bills for training camp. Both series will be available on stream on HBO Max. No official date has been announced for the show's debut episode in December. Oh, we got an Amber Alert in H-Town. The show included 8 total episodes, so gonna get a good look at how Schottenheimer handles things in the season. We'll get a good look at that part. What else we got down the pike? Like I said, I still need to do a university night. For real. As we getting close to the end. What time is it? About 10:30? Yeah, we getting close to about the end. Mike Curtis, what do you got? Okay, so Mike Curtis put out an article today about the Mavericks. Let's just talk about the Mavericks real quick. His article is saying despite the postseason hiatus, the Mavericks' fingerprints are still on the conference finals. What he's saying is, let's see, Jalen Brunson, who joined the Mavericks alongside Luka Doncic in 2018, is the undisputed leader of the New York Knicks, and the reason why they're in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years. The Pacers are led by Rick Carlisle, who spent 13 seasons as a head coach of the Mavericks and led the franchise to its lone title in 2011. Then you got the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves were stepping stones in Dallas Electric run towards last season's NBA Finals. So, what is he saying? What is he breaking down here? Mike Curtis writes, that isn't the case this year since the Mavericks failed to qualify for the postseason because of injury, misfortune, and a lack of continuity stemming from the Doncic trade. However, the consolation prize was landing the number one pick and winning the Cooper Flag sweepstakes in May 12th draft lottery. How far away are the Mavericks from returning to the conference finals and being in the mix for another championship? That's what we'll examine here. As he writes, basically breaking down what Jason Kidd said on the DLLS Mavs podcast. Matter of fact, y'all, while I interrupt that, y'all need to make sure y'all go follow on X or like on the DLLS Dallas Sports. They just got a Wings page and channel going out, so y'all need to check them out. Y'all can keep up with the Dallas Wings at all time as well. But going back to Mike Curtis's article, when asked if the conference finalists reaffirmed the Mavericks' newfound philosophy on size and defense, Kidd gave a brief breakdown on what Indiana, Oklahoma City, Minnesota, and New York have in common. You got to have stars and length, Kidd said, which we talked about that. You got to be able to just play, not rely on one guy. We talked about that. So depth isn't important to any team striving to win a championship. What else is he writing in here? Because he's basically just giving props to everybody else in this article. Dallas has a couple of positions to fill on its training staff, including head athletic trainer and athletic performance director. So they got that to happen after the Mavericks were ravaged by injuries while Doncic was still a member of the team, but that misfortune seemingly went to another level once the team acquired Anthony Davis, who made valiant. I'm having trouble with that one. Late season return helped earn a play-in spot in the tournament. Dallas will have the benefit of a clean slate next season. Well, mostly. Kyrie Irving, who is rehabbing his torn ACL, is the only player expected to be sidelined by the time training camp begins. Once Irving returns, only then will general manager Nico Harrison have a chance to fully realize his vision for a revamped era in Mavs history. Kidd is confident the Mavericks will be back in the mix to compete for a title soon. With Flag as the consensus top pick for the Mavericks, along with the team's bevy of versatile two-way veterans led by Davis, there's a realistic chance the Dallas playoff hiatus could be a brief one. To quote Jason Kidd, we truly believe that we're built to win the championship going forward, and we're excited, and not just this summer, but next season, Jason Kidd said. So that's just a little input Mike Curtis put on for the Mavericks. Like I said, recapping over tonight's show, tonight's live, if you didn't catch a flavor of this track, what we did on DFW Sports tonight, it started with the Rangers. They blew a 3-1 lead after Jake Berger hit 2 home runs and a Sam Haggerty home run. They were up 3-1. Jacob deGrom pitched a master. He pitched a master class as he went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, but only 3 hits. Outstanding. The lineup did give you 10 hits. They left 9 on base. They had the bases loaded 2 times. Wasn't able to cash in. They basically already lose the series. Now they're just hoping not to get swept tomorrow. It'll be a 11:30 game Central Standard Time in the Bronx, long as the weather permits itself. Dallas Wings dropped their 3rd consecutive loss of the season as they have started the season winless as they lose to the Minnesota Lynx. 85-81. Paige Beckers does get her first WNBA double-double. Arike Ogunbowale comes in and breaks the 20-point barrier and has her best offensive game to start the season. Let's see if they can get things going as Friday night they will be back in action. Is it Friday or is it? Okay, so it ain't going to be Friday. They won't be back in the action until Saturday as they'll take on the Atlanta Dream on the road. So they'll get a few days off to reset and regroup, and hopefully they can try to get their first win of the WNBA season on the road. Dallas Stars take game 1 of the Western Conference Finals between the Edmonton Oilers as they were down 3-1. They start the third period on the power play. They cash in on that power play, and after that, they just went bonkers as they went 5 unanswered in the third period to win 6-3 against the Edmonton Oilers game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. 3 power play goals. Tyler Seguin with 2 goals in the game. Postseason hockey is where it's at. The city, y'all got to get behind these Stars. Get behind them. They there. This is the year they get over the hump. They bringing the parade here, I hope. But I think this is the year they get over the hump to at least get into the final. So, big salute to the Stars. Big salute to them. Who you got? How you think Cooper will play out? I think he will be great. Cooper Flag? If you're still going to have Derek Lively and you're still going to have Anthony Davis beside him, that makes it easier for him. I still like to keep PJ along in the mix. If you keep PJ, I think you make it more easier for Cooper Flag. Am I going to say he's that talent that he can be like Luka where he can just take over a game? No, but I will say he does nothing but help you. And when I say help you, he helps you tremendously. Tremendously. I think he will. I think great. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he will be above a solid player. I can see multiple All-Stars. He stay healthy. I can see multiple All-Stars on his accolades and things like that. But, I mean, long as the setting is right around him, I think he can flourish. I really think he can. I'm not knocking him. I'm not overhyping him is where I'm going. He's the best player in the draft. So that shows what that is. But I think he will be very solid. PJ for Derek White. No, sir. I'm cool on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. No, sir. Oh, man, what y'all got, man? Damn, I wish I was at that game. Man. Man, I wish I was at that game, y'all. I really wish I was, but I'm trying to go Friday, and we going to represent, so stay tuned to the channel, man. That's really all I got for y'all today, man. It's been an up and down roller coaster ride today. Damn Rangers pissed off the game today as they got walked off, but, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they'll shake back and not get swept at least. They got to at least get one game before they get ready to play the Chicago White Sox on the road. So let's see what they can do. I'm not trading PJ. I don't care. I'm not trading PJ for no straight up player. I'll put it to you that much. I think we done learned our lesson on that. I'm just saying that's me. I want to keep PJ. I really want to keep PJ. Bruh. Wild night. I'm just glad to start. Like you said, I guess everybody else had to get sacrificed. Bruh. All right, y'all, man. It's about that time. Been on here for hours after 10:30. Like I said, man, will we do a live tomorrow? What is the action tomorrow? Thursday. You know what? We might just take off tomorrow. We've been going at it a little bit hard. We've been doing live every day, basically, for over a whole week straight. Tomorrow, I think we can go ahead and it all depends. It all depends. Just stay tuned. We might just take tomorrow off because we're looking to go to the Stars game Friday, game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. So look for me to be in the AAC. So we might just take off tomorrow. We might. Depending on what the Yankees do, and if you get any breaking news that comes down the pike, that'll be worthy to talk about. Like if Michael Parsons gets a contract extension, you know what I'm saying? Speaking that out into existence, then we'll probably drop and do something live. Other than that, we might just chill for tomorrow. We might. So like I say, y'all just, for the ones who's not subscribed, hit that notification chime. For the ones that are subscribed, just stay tuned. I'll probably give y'all a post about around 3 o'clock to let y'all know if we're going to go live or not and see what to do. I'm going to try to start getting more active on the posting that we got the show and what I'm trying to talk over so y'all can, jump in and throw y'all opinions the way y'all want to for sure. So, man, that's all I got. Like I said, Rangers, Wings lose, but the biggest night, the biggest winner belongs to the Stars. Game 1. Texas hockey, baby. Texas hockey, baby. Stars get game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Game 2, Friday. It's all love, man. I want to appreciate everybody who joined in for the chat today, man. Like I said, we might take tomorrow off. We don't know. We've been going at it hard, and then I already know where we'll be in attendance, most likely, for game 2. So it's probably a good time to get a day off, chill with the family. We deserve it. Do some things like that. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, you know why. We'll be chilling with the family. But if we do, I will post and let y'all know what we're going to talk about. But damn sure look for me Friday night, post-game, Stars, Oilers game 2. Other than that, man, y'all know what it is. The one-man, 4,000 flavor of DFW Sports, baby. Like, subscribe, hit that notification chime. For everybody who's catching this on the playback, man, hit that like button, drop a comment. You got anything you want to comment about that's going on in the DFW? Let me know, man, and we can do some things. Even if it's just anything about other sports. We can do it in other cities. Let's do it. Follow me on X at Drewski Selfmade. The sports talk never stop. Pretty soon I'm going to add the snap on here. Y'all can follow me there too. So until then, salute to the soldiers, man. Salute to the Stars. They held it down. Make sure you do everything with love because love always wins. And with that, that's the law.
Self-made independent, I'm all about my businesses. I consistently continue to bring energy and know that keep it popping like I'm full of electricity. Try to hold me out, I wish you would have the audacity. Take a reflexive, now I'm shitting on the industry. Self-made not a title, cause it's my identity. And wear it on my skin like it's a part of my ethnicity. Mary keep on blowing like instruments in a symphony. They keep a player buzzing like Twitter when you mention me. Being 100's a everyday living tendency. And ain't faced by hating, it makes me increase my intensity.